to the P1 Pinnacle, the Podswoggle 1 Pinnacle Tournament, the best in computer-simulated video game wrestling, streaming live off of Fire Pro World, combining the best from New Japan, pro wrestling, and pop culture in a round-robin style tournament to determine who will be the best in the world. I'm your host, your play-by-play man, and your color commentator, Chris Mullet, joining you for Night 17. We are rapidly approaching the culmination of this crazy endeavor we've been setting out to do for the past several months. And it is our 9th look at A Block. As we are rapidly approaching our live finale, April 10th, 8:30 Eastern, live on Twitch. Of course, it's where you can find us whenever our streams pop up, and also where you've been watching us every single Monday night during the new Monday Night Wars at 9 o'clock Eastern on YouTube. We saw last two nights of the P1. We are starting to see things take shape. As customary, we're going to look at A Block tonight, but we're going to start with a recap of B Block in case you missed last week. Both blocks now are down to 5 men who have a chance to win their blocks. We'll start underneath there. Guys are just wrestling for pride at this point. Hiroshi Tanahashi, Karts Rowdy, and Beetlejuice all at 8 points. Daniel Bryan with 6, Minoru Suzuki and Lord Raiden with 4, and Jeff Cobb with 2. All mathematically and matchup-wise have been eliminated from this tournament because the Joker, who's number 1 here, has defeated all 3 men that have 8 points, meaning he holds the tiebreaker over all of them. The Joker's in the driver's seat here from Team Mullet with 14 points. He wins out. He will win B Block. Right behind him, one more loss, is Dag Boomer. He is at 12 points. He needs some help. He needs the Joker to lose, and he needs to win out in order for this to go off the way that he wants it to. Underneath, 3 men who are still alive at 10 points, Katsuyori Shibata, Bobby, and Johnny Gargano. So everybody in B Block is still alive. Team Mullet, Team Augie, Team Widden, and Team Rich, except, of course, the 2 names I just omitted, Team Augie and Team Spencer, have both been eliminated. I'm sorry, no, Team Spencer and Team Tope from B Block have been mathematically eliminated. Well, we will see them next week in Night 18. Let's go over to the block that has definitely been the more what's the word I'm looking for? Not outlandish, but has definitely been full of a lot more action, perhaps, and twists and turns than B Block has. Sitting atop, still undefeated, Kazuchika Okada with 15 points from Team Mullet. Underneath him, also undefeated, but with one more draw at 14 points, is Conor McGregor. They are on a collision course with one another. In fact, the top 3 guys here in the block, number 3, Darth Maul with 12 points, all have not squared off in some manner of speaking. One of those 3 matches will happen tonight. It is our main event, Conor McGregor versus Darth Maul. A lot of things can happen in that one to shape the course of A Block. Still mathematically alive in this tournament is Pentagon Jr. and Jackie Chan, each with 10 points, although they do need some help. If Okada wins tonight, then Pentagon and Jackie Chan would be mathematically eliminated from winning this tournament. Underneath, the guys who are just playing for their spot in the live stream card, Zack Sabre Jr. with 8 points, Omega and Ishii with 7, Balor with 5, Ibushi and Tonga with 4, and the Velveteen Dream still looking to get that first win at 0 points. We're going to start off tonight with 2 men who find themselves in the middle. One guy who is still alive in this tournament, as we just talked about. It is Jackie Chan from Team Augie. He loses, he is out against Zack Sabre Jr., looking to be spoiler on our opening contest from Night 17. Jackie Chan has had a rough go of it as of late. He is riding on 2 straight losses, including that main event loss to Okada in Night 15. Jackie was looking a lot better a couple weeks ago at 10 points. Now he needs all the help in the world. He needs to win out, and he needs Okada to lose out. So a big uphill battle for Jackie Chan in order to win this tournament. Zack Sabre Jr. Started extremely late in this tournament. 3 straight losses, then rolled off 3 straight wins, and then won a match Night 15, a very surprising win over Kenny Omega. Thought it was going to keep him alive, but the mathematics of it did not work out in his favor when Okada won, meaning Zack Sabre Jr. cannot win this tournament, but it's March of Madness season. He is gearing up for our other live stream, an all-day stream is coming up to you March 30th. It's our annual 2K19 March Madness tournament. You can catch your bracket out. I believe this is going to be airing after the bracket's already up. Yeah, make sure you go to Arcade Audio, any of our social media sites, or our podcast for that matter. All the links to the March Madness bracket are there. He is the reigning defending two-time champion. Going to look to make it 3 in a row. Red Shoes will ring the bell. Night 17 is underway in the P1. Very interesting to see this clash of styles. But it's kind of, I think their styles kind of mesh together. Jackie Chan has had a lot of tomfoolery in his action. That disrespectful seated sit down, and he's on fire to start this match. But he also does things like the eye poke, that diving headbutt, that spinning heel kick. He's going to work on Zack Sabre Jr. early. That full body, full Nelson right in the middle of the ring. Taking a page out of Zach's book with some of these submissions to start. Now look at Jackie Chan. Look at these headbutts to the head of Zack Sabre Jr. Zach's in trouble. Already 90 seconds into this match. Got a big night of action for you. This is our main event. Conor McGregor and Darth Maul. Middle of the show, your #1 seed in A block. Kazuchika Okada will take on Tama Tonga, one of the 2 men that went to the distance with Conor McGregor. He totally upheave this bracket if he can somehow go to a draw or even beat Kazuchika Okada. And the 2 men are mathematically eliminated, the Golden Lovers, Ibushi and Omega, in our semi-main event. Going to tear the roof off the place like only they can. So for now, surfboard stretch. Sorry, a bow and arrow by Zack Sabre Jr. Zach's going to target a body part and go after it. He's going to wait for Jackie Chan to make some big mistakes like he just did there, missing that spinning heel kick. Jackie sent it in a corner. Big uppercut. They're going to trade European uppercuts here. You'd think the actual European would have the advantage, but I stand corrected. Jackie Chan wins the exchange. Nice triangle choke into an armbar. Standing armbar, trapping it. Maybe even those feet are doing some work on the windpipe there, Zach. Zach really working that drop toe hold. And precision European uppercut. Jackie again with that scissors. Ooh, just dishes Zack Sabre Jr. out to the floor. Another series of punches. Nice rollover into a camel clutch. Not going to get the submission on the floor as the count is at 12 now. Both men brawling. We're going to lock up again. Zack into the barricade. They get in around 15 or so. Jackie, series of strikes. Still kind of in the feeling out process of this. Zach kind of repetitive in his offense. Now going to stretch Chan out a little bit in the center of the ring. We saw in his last match, Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, not out of nowhere. A random 2.9 count. Literally off of no offense. It shows you how close Jackie Chan already has Zack Sabre Jr. to defeat. Zack Sabre Jr. snapped that arm of Kenny Omega. Omega valiantly wrestled with it for several minutes before Zack finally got the victory. There's that disrespectful seated spin. 2 count only. Beautiful kicks and knees to Zack Sabre Jr. Again, disrespectfully sitting on the face of Zack. Is that enough? No, another long 2 count. Jackie Chan knows lose and you go home in the metaphorical sense, because he, of course, still has two matches left. So those matches against Pentagon Jr. and Finn Balor to go. Nice PK kick there by Zack. A European uppercut. Another nice drop toe hold. Oof, and that punch takes Zach right down. Go behind. Oh, kind of like a standing, like a Black Widow of sorts with less of the octopus. Zach blocks the punch. Takes this trio of strikes one more time from Jackie Chan. Oof, look at those. 1-2 combination. Tackle down. Gonna sit on him again. Is the tackle enough to put Zach away? Yes, it is! 10 minutes, 48 seconds off of a simple tackle. Jackie Chan wears down Zack Sabre Jr. and for the moment stays alive in A block. A big win for Jackie Chan to kick us off. And a very poor showing. Zack Sabre Jr., after defeating one of the favorites here in A block, Kenny Omega, has fallen once again. The Barmian stamp from Jackie Chan gets the victory. So Jackie Chan moves to 12 points and is still alive, at least until Kazuchika Okada takes action later on. Alrighty. Our second match tonight will feature two men, again, who are just fighting for pride at this point. Tomohiro Ishii against the Velveteen Dream, who is definitely fighting for pride at this point, considering he is the only man in the entire P1 who has yet to win a match. Still at 0 points. Kind of the crowd underdog favorite, basically, at this point. Somebody just wants him to taste victory. Ishii at 7 points, actually running a 2-match winning streak very late in this tournament. That was after he went to a 30-minute time limit draw with Tama Tonga. He rattled off victories against Zack Sabre Jr. and against Kota Ibushi. So Ishii getting hot at the worst possible time after he's already been mathematically eliminated. But still, like I said, that big show on April 10th, everyone wants to get a place on it. Everyone wants to earn a role. Ishii's looking to do so. Velveteen Dream has been so close to tasting victory, so close to even tasting a draw, getting 1 point on the board. And hasn't been able to do it. Will tonight finally be that night? These are Team Mullet versus Team Augie. Team Augie still alive here in A block after that win from Jackie Chan. Only man who's been mathematically eliminated in A block is Widden. Ishii sends, oh my god, Ishii sends Dream off the ropes in less than a minute in, destroys him with a lariat. And a headbutt for good measure. Nice headbutt by Ishii. Looking for a very early pin. Gets a 1 on the Dream with Red. She's even out of position. Not a good start here for the Velveteen Dream. Dragon Screw leg whip by the Dream. Oh, went for that thrusting headlock maybe. And just got back body drop, or back belly to back suplex almost out of his boots. Big chop. Ishii controlling the tempo of this match in the early goings. Trading shots back and forth. Ishii wins the exchange. Drop kick to the knee. Another drop kick to the knee. Here he is. I was talking about earlier, that thrusting headlock. Both went for kicks at the same time. Dreams connects. Ishii connects with the bigger shot, that Enziguri. Brainbuster. Oh my god, a brainbuster! Dream lost his last match in under 5 minutes. He may lose another one just over 5 minutes. No, long 2 count. Dream gets out of it. We saw Dream in the opening contest of night 15 get knocked out unceremoniously by Conor McGregor in 4 minutes and 6 seconds, our shortest match of the tournament. Ishii's looking to test that out. It's not going to be the shortest match in the tournament. It's definitely going to be short at this rate. Sharpshooter by Ishii. Dream got to do something. Counters with a suplex. Tomahawk chop to the head. Pinpoint accuracy with that elbow. Rocker dropper by the Dream. Looking for a pin on Ishii. Trying to get his first win of the tournament, only a 1. Here comes Ishii off the ropes. Leapfrog. Doesn't have anything else to follow it up with. Oh, huge lariat by Ishii. Center of the ring. Red Shoes in position. No, 2 only. Suplex. Ishii looking for another lariat. Oh, 3rd one of the match. Red Shoes right down the count. Oh, 2.9. Velveteen Dream barely gets out. Nice drop kick. Ishii powerbomb. Oh, powerbomb and a jackknife cover. Ishii looking to end this one. Dream still getting out of it. Ishii delayed vertical suplex. One of them was definitely going to cause Ishii to fall to the Dream to fall to the floor, I should say. Sorry. Dream is out on his feet. Oh, and Ishii again, a lariat. Dream might be out. No, still only 2. He is perseverant. Dream now looking for a cover after the rocker dropper. Still only 1. Big Enziguri. Making all the blood rush to Dream's head one more time. Hits him with it. Also just barrels through whatever attempt Dream had. Trading blows now. Ishii wins the exchange with a lariat and a half. Another nice chop by the Dream. Ooh, taking these forearms, or sorry, these elbows straight to the jaw. Ishii lariat again. Big lariat, center of the ring. Red Shoes is right there. That is gonna do. No! Another shocking kick out by the Dream. Ishii tackles him down. We saw Chan win with that in the first match of the night. Dream top rope. Purple Rainmaker to the back. They took too much out of him. Ishii's the first one to get up. Ishii picked Dream up. Nice roaring elbow there. Dream confident. Rick Rude swivel. Nice elbow drop. This would be an amazing comeback from the Dream. Bulldog got Ishii down in the center. But again, too much taken out of him to follow up with anything. Dream putting together a chain of moves. Another wraparound clothesline. Ishii's now starting to be in trouble. Death Valley driver by the Dream. Going to the top rope. Purple Rainmaker. Oh, and he missed it. That might have been his best opportunity to win in this tournament. Still manages to remain on offense. Everything was lined up for the Dream. Oh, just like that lariat just lined up on his jaw. Count of 2. No, still only 2. Dream now. Rainmaker. Oh, he misses a second purple Rainmaker from the top rope. Ishii, huge enziguri. Looks like he hit him right in the mouth with it. And then there's the screwdriver. Dream is out. Into the cover. Red Shoe's out of position. Is it going to matter? You know, it does matter. Kicks out at 2. Oh, yeah, Dream is out on his feet. Another rocker dropper by the Dream. Power bomb. Power bomb. Jackknife pin. Too close to the ropes. Oh, that unprotected headbutt. Oh, and another one. And a third power bomb. No, Dream countered. Dream countered the power bomb into a sunset flip pinning combination. Oh, he almost got him. Dream almost shockingly gets his first victory off of that power bomb counter. What a way that would have been for him to win his first match. Dream looks like he was dead in the water about 10 minutes into this match, and now we're approaching 20 minutes. He is still in it. Backdrop driver. Go behind. German suplex releases him right on the back of his neck. Oh, big standing lariat, but the Dream counters with a spinning back fist. Ishii, another delayed vertical suplex. Dream flies out to the floor. Ishii telling him to get back up. Ishii will take the moment to catch his breath. So will the Dream once he gets up to his feet. Dream. Oh, nice crossroads. Drags him away in the wrong direction. Still to the ropes. Another tomahawk chop. Dream, can he finally hit it? Hits the purple Rainmaker. Drops the elbow down. He never follows that up with a pin. Oh, kick to the back of the head. Ishii lariat. Ishii with a brain buster, but he's too damaged to go for the pin. In fact, Dream's to his feet first. He's not conscious. Dream counters the full Nelson suplex. Drop kick by the Dream. Gonna follow Ishii out to the floor now. More brawling as we've seen it pick up here as of late. These guys getting frustrated and angry with their position. Oh, Ishii wants none of it. Goes Dream right back on the floor because Ishii knows, oh, stuff like that elbow strike. He's close to winning this one. We got about 6 minutes left. Ishii, another delayed vertical suplex. Off the ropes, another huge lariat. Middle of the ring, Red Shoes, the cover, and the 3. Ishii, 25 minutes and 6 seconds. Finally puts away the Velveteen Dream. Ishii now an impressive 9 points. The Dream still winless. That is 3 straight victories here for Ishii. Just goes to show he had a rough start to this tournament in terms of his matches. But now, after a great match against the Velveteen Dream, he's up to 9 points. He's looking like he's going to finish in the top half of this A block here. That'll guarantee, by the way, the Velveteen Dream a stake in last place, because even if he wins his last 2 matches and the people with 4 points lose theirs, they will still be all tied for last. So not a good look for the Velveteen Dream. All right, our first half main event, Tama Tonga, the bad boy, one of the only men to go toe-to-toe with Conor McGregor. He's got a test, and it is the #1 man in A block. It is Kazuchika Okada. Okada, again, looking to stay in the driver's seat. If he loses or draws this, then that opens up the opportunity for Conor McGregor to either tie or overtake the lead in A block with a victory tonight. Okada has not been able to been defeated. His only hiccup is that time limit draw against Kota Ibushi back on night 5 of this tournament. He has knocked many a men out with the Rainmaker. But Tama Tonga is only one of 2 men to not lose to Conor McGregor, the other one also being Kota Ibushi in A block. He's only 2. Was his only win was against the Velveteen Dream on night 3. Since then, he lost 2 matches in a row, and he went to 2 straight draws. Of course, his other draw was against Tomohiro Ishii, we talked about earlier. Tonga could totally throw this bracket up on its ears with a win. Bells rung, we're underway. Okada knows what he's got to do. He knows he is still on a collision course. He's got, after this, he's got Darth Maul and Conor McGregor left. He's got his 2 hardest matches. Nice headbutt by Tonga. Textbook suplex. Okada has so much in his arsenal. Of course, he got that Cobra Clutch we've seen him use. We've seen him use the Tombstone Pile Driver. Of course, the German version of the German suplex into the Rainmaker has been equally lethal. But, you know, he's been heavily scouted. As soon as he gets behind somebody, the guy is immediately looking for a way out. Caught off the ropes, drop down. Not enough room to get anything else off. Big uppercut on Tonga. I think that's enough. That's just disrespectful. Tonga may be at 4 points, but he is not a slouch. DDT by Okada. Tonga's remaining 2 matches are against the Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega, former Bullet Club brother, and Kota Ibushi. Slam by Okada. Drop kick right to the face. Tonga unfazed. Swinging neck breaker by Okada. Top rope looking for a senton. More drop kicks to the face. Air raid crash. Air raid crash. Backbreaker. I'm sorry, neck breaker onto the knee. And my forearms and my elbows and my necks and my back's confused. Okada's had an answer for everything so far. These two, their fighting spirit being challenged. Okada does not win the exchange. Tonga does. Okada. Oh, there's that spinning tombstone. He's already doing the Rainmaker pose. Tama Tonga is in trouble, and he knows it gets out with the Pele kick under 6 minutes. Gonna look for it again. Nope, just a standard tombstone. Again, Rainmaker pose. Get behind him. Tonga knows it, gets away. The rope, big boot. Okada is not a small man, and that means his foot is not. German immediately launches into, no, went for the drop kick instead. Maybe he thought Tonga knew the Rainmaker was coming and took advantage and went for the drop kick, then flick more punishment. This is just precision work by one of the best in the world. Maybe the best, and possibly one of the best ever already. Tonga's not going to just lay down, though. He's going to fight back at the drop kick on Okada. Got a fireman's carry down into the slam. Picks Tonga up. Go from behind. Tonga reverses. Belly to back. The 2 count on Okada. A long 2 count. Got a top rope, looking for it, taking a risk. Another senton. Go behind. German leads it into, no, Cobra clutch. Too close to the ropes, though. Ref calls for the break. That might have done it had he not been tied up in the ropes. Okada, tombstone. Basement dropkick to the face. Three forearm strikes. Ref is really close to the count there. Anytime Red Shoes is closer, you know, if we can kind of break the world we're in, the game mechanics can indicate that the count is going to be closer. Got a still kicked out of 2, though. Again, avoids any kind of Rainmaker with the Pele kick. Single leg Boston Crab by Tonga. Gotta kicks him off. Confidence from Tonga. And goodbye and good luck. Takes Tonga to the floor. Catch his breath. Okada's so always in control of his matches and his momentum. Knows when he needs to take a break. Knows when he can afford to take one. Tonga answers back with a DDT. Big uppercut. Gotta go behind. German. And that'll launch into another German. And still, Tonga takes 2 Germans. Still knows the Rainmaker's upcoming. Manages to get out of it. Went for a gun stun. Nice sidestep by Okada. That's the first time I've seen Tonga go for one and miss it. Nice Samoan headbutt. Tonga answers back with a big boot. Samoan drop. Go behind. Oh. Roll the dice. And there's a future shock. Tonga now putting together some offense. Cuts the ropes off. Not cuts them off enough, though. Okada again. It's just like I said a few moments ago. Recognizes. Heightened sense of security. Throws Tonga outside. Catches his breath. Tonga now was really on fire. Big spear. Like I said, this could totally turn this bracket up on its ears. Another future shock DDT by Tonga. Looking for the upset of the decade. Count of 2. No. Okada picks Tonga up. Go behind. Again, Tonga avoids the Rainmaker. Up at the same time. Go behind. Rainmaker by Okada out of nowhere. Tonga's down. Count of 2. Oh, and Tonga kicks out of the first Rainmaker. At a solid 2. Leaping DDT. Spear. Oh, a Superman punch. Tonga looking impressive. Okada counters with an arm drag. Seen Okada just flat out knock people out with that Rainmaker. Couldn't do it to Tonga. Tonga couldn't get knocked out by Conor McGregor. You're going to have to pin Tonga in order to win this. But now Tonga's looking good. Big DDT. And there's a second Rainmaker by Okada out of nowhere. Red Shoes has some space to cover for that pin, and that gives Tonga time to kick out of the second Rainmaker. Not many kick out of 1, let alone 2. Spear by Tonga. Gun stun! Okada's immediately up. Swinging neck breaker. The champ, the number 1, the ace is in trouble. Back elbow. Drop kick to the face. Go behind. German suplex, a bridge. Is that enough to put Tonga away? No. And they both run into each other. Both men are down. Nice flapjack there by Okada. Picks Tonga up. The best drop kick in the business. Tonga go behind. Reverse DDT. Okada answers back with a tombstone. Center of the ring. Rainmaker pose. Can he actually hit? Nope. Puts him in the corner. Back elbow. Another reversal by Tonga. Okada has it well scouted. Now's the time you gotta start looking at the clock. Instead, if Tonga can go the distance here, that opens it up for McGregor. Big boot by Okada. Tonga now stomping away. At Okada, what poetic justice it would be, the two men that Conor McGregor went to a time limit draw with Ibushi and Tonga, if Okada does the same thing. Frog splash! Or if he just loses! Count of 2! No! 2.9, the closest Okada has come to losing in this tournament off of the frog splash from Tonga. Okada and McGregor both go to a draw against the same two men. What a story that would be. Spinning tombstone by Okada. Rainmaker taunt. Picks Tonga up. Rolling European uppercut. Go behind. Cobra clutch. Center of the ring. And Tonga taps out. 23 minutes and 52 seconds. Okada had to sweat it out. But he has defeated Tama Tonga. He remains undefeated. He moves to 17 points, and he just eliminated Jackie Chan and Pentagon Jr. from winning this tournament. With that win, the Cobra Clutch. So now at 17 points, Jackie Chan and Pentagon Jr. cannot catch Okada. It is down to 3 men in A block. So that just eliminated Spencer, and that eliminated Augie in A block. A block is down to Rich, Mullet, and Tope. So effectively, that has eliminated Spencer entirely from winning the P1 Pinnacle. He's the only man that has been mathematically eliminated in this tournament. Despite that, we move on with A block, and we move on with Pentagon Jr., who is now going to be very frustrated. He's had a great tournament, looking to find his positioning for the big event on April 10th. Battle the Paint, Finn Balor and Pentagon Jr. Comes Pentagon, who just was eliminated from competition in terms of winning A block. It still end with a very respectful 16 points. Here comes Finn Balor. Finn stuck at 5 points. Not been a good tournament for Finn. 2-match losing streak here. Opened his tournament with a time limit draw against Kenny Omega. And it settled into a subpar performance. He has 3 wins in the tournament. His wins come against Tama Tonga. The bell rings and we're underway. The wins come against Tama Tonga. And who's this other win against? Oh, the Velveteen Dream, of course. This is the clothesline. These two painted warriors squaring off. Pentagon has, besides losing to the big 3 here, has looked very good in this tournament. He lost night 3 to Darth Maul, and then found himself losing to Okada, and found himself losing to Conor McGregor, all in very quick fashion. He's on a 2-match winning streak at the moment, however. Having defeated Tama Tonga and Kota Ibushi in a pretty short order as of late. Pentagon's matches don't tend to go past about 15 minutes. We know Balor can go the distance. Nice slam by Penta, sending Balor to the floor. Reversal. Go behind. A lot of cat and mouse early. Oh, big chops. You know, Pentagon is known for these chops. Looking for some pins early. Fireman's carry into a gutbuster. Jackknife cover. Still a long one. Are looking good thus far. There's that arm work that Pentagon is known for. Look to break that bone. Bow and arrow submission here. Nice neck breaker by Pentagon. Nice trapping like a scissors pin. It's Balor in the corner. Oof, look at that kick. The power of that kick to the back of the leg of Balor, taking him down. He's going to trade blows. Balor will win the exchange. Pays the price, however. Double knees to the back of Finn Balor. And a definitive back and forth. Penta starts to build some momentum. Ooh, beautiful duo of kicks by Finn Balor. Second one like a Trouble in Paradise spin kick. Balor with a brain buster. Pin on Pentagon. Red Shoes down for the count. Gets 2 only. Again, more work on the arm from Pentagon. Balor with another gut buster. Ooh, and the size of that enziguri. The height Balor gets on it, impressive. And there's another spin kick right to the face. Balor putting his all into this one. Penta off the ropes. Beautiful shotgun drop kick. Balor looking very good. Ooh, third time in this match. We've not seen Balor use it that much in this tournament. We must know something on the scouting report of Pentagon to use it that much. Sling Blade. Pentagon just said that's it. Wasn't able to follow up whatever he was going for, but here he is with that arm submission. Red Shoes checking on Balor, who hangs on. Pentagon off the ropes. Beautiful drop kick. Balor top rope. Oh, misses the coup de grace. Pentagon had it scouted. Suplex by Balor. Now Pentagon. Oh, Pentagon! Mexican Destroyer. I don't think we've seen Pentagon use that much in this tournament. Top rope. Hits him with a missile drop kick. Pentagon went for the package pile driver. Balor counters. Oh, wonderful Pele kick. Picks him up. Another delayed vertical suplex. Pentagon drops the arm down in retaliation. Now again, got Balor in the middle of the ring. Trapping the arm for the submission. Red Shoes checking to see if Balor wants to give it up. He does not. Again, Pentagon knows he's weak in those arms. Knows Balor's got to be feeling it. Knows the former history of shoulder and arm injuries that Balor has. Go behind. Nice backstabber. Top rope. Coup de grace to the lower back of Pentagon. Rolls Pentagon over. Traps him. Count of 1. Count of 2. Only 2. Another gutbuster by Balor. Drags Penn away from the ropes. Good for a jackknife cover. Is that enough to put Pentagon away? No. Pentagon. Ooh, driving the knees down onto his shoulder. Again pointing on, saying that's it. Too close to the ropes. I think this is approaching Pentagon's longest match. Balor with a drop kick wins the exchange. Oh, another spin kick to the face. Nice super kick by Pentagon. Yeah, this is Pentagon's longest match of the tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Big missile drop kick. And a beautiful way to avoid the rope break. Takes the other arm, does it the opposite direction. Balor hangs on again. Nice enziguri. Balor had the majority of the offense over the past several minutes. But Pentagon answers right back with the Fear Factor package pile driver. La Magistral version of the cradle and the victory. Right in the middle of the ring, 16 minutes and 57 seconds. Pentagon Jr. with another win. Brings him to 12 points. Balor stays at 5. Again, Pentagon mathematically unable to win this tournament, but does not mean that he's not gunning for that number 3 spot in this tournament. Or possibly even number 2. We are definitely, despite we don't really know what matches we can book for April 10th, but there will be a 3rd place match between the runners-up in both blocks. Pentagon is very much in contention for that spot, just like Jackie Chan is at this moment. So a big win for Pentagon in A block. It's time for our semi-main event. A match that I think when we booked it, we were expecting it to be under much different circumstances, perhaps kind of showing us who would win this block, but instead it's 2 men who find themselves shockingly in the middle of the pack. It's the Golden Lovers, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi. Just like Ishii, Omega was at 7 points going into the night after his shocking loss to Zack Sabre Jr. in Night 15. He can get the 9 just like Ishii. Ibushi has a 3-match losing streak in this tournament. He had 2 time limit draws. Only 1 win for Kota Ibushi. That was on night 9 of this tournament against Finn Balor. Every other match has been a loss or a draw. But you don't need me to go into the story of these two. They've been lovers for years, teammates, rivals, whatever you want to call them. They have been it all. Once again, they find themselves on the opposite ends of battle lines in professional wrestling, from when we're recording this at least. Ibushi finally signing a contract somewhere, but it's with New Japan Pro Wrestling and not AEW. Kenny Omega has gone. The Golden Lovers, one more time. Red Shoes ring the bell. We are underway. Let's hope these two don't kill each other. Omega starts off in control. They know each other so well. So Omega maybe has to resort to starting off with some eye rakes. Test of strength. Stalemate. Look at, yeah, exactly. Irish whip. Ibushi knows what's coming. Backflips off of it, but he lands right into a chop. The ropes, and Omega's got that scouted as well. And Omega telling Ibushi maybe to calm down, grinding that elbow into the head and trapping the arm. And there he's doing it again. A message here being sent early on from Omega to Ibushi. Omega sends Ibushi off the ropes. Went for a Hurricane Rana and a baseball slide out of it by Ibushi. Now Omega choking Ibushi in the corner. This guy's going to trade some more strikes. Ibushi wins the exchange. Running double stomp. Ibushi, the power of his kicks, unparalleled. Needed breadbasket stops that from Omega. Another slide out. These guys don't even have to scout each other. They can just feel what each other is doing. Bushi off the ropes, dug into the breadbasket from Omega. And again, rudely driving that elbow into the temple. Snaps off a Hurricane Rana. Highest impact move of the match goes to Kota Ibushi thus far. Another running double stomp. Nice super kick by Omega. Right on the jaw. Jumping leg lariat bulldog. Now Omega starting to put together a series of moves. Leg trap brainbuster. Maybe a springboard. Springboard missile drop kick by Omega. Now finally put his stake on having the advantage in this match. Lariat. Go behind. Oh, snapdragon suplex. But out of nowhere, Ibushi hits the Kamigoye. Got Omega down in the position and just smashed him with the knee. Omega back elbow in the corner. Sends him to the other corner. Stomping him to a seated position, choking with his boot. Bushi off the ropes. Can't get anything because Omega gets up first. Nice Enziguri by Omega. Sends Ibushi into the corner. Double underhook. Into the J-Driller right onto the head. Standing shooting star press. Ibushi's in trouble. Count of 2. Oh, 2.9. Omega almost got a very quick win over Ibushi here. Big lariat. Omega's not fooling around. Oh, V-trigger. Standing kick. Doesn't even take Omega off of his feet. Spin kick. Ibushi called for a second Kamigoye. Omega got up quickly. And kicks off Ibushi when he's going for whatever on his legs. Tilt-a-whirl sit-out powerbomb. 2. Another long 2 count. Ibushi answers. Oh, went for the Golden Star powerbomb. And Omega again knows what Ibushi's going for. Hits him with a DDT instead. Ibushi counters the back elbow. Now an ankle lock submission. Omega has had several injuries in this tournament, including what Zack Sabre Jr. did with his arm in his last bout. V-trigger. Into the pin. Too close to the ropes. Nope. Ref's going to say it's fine. 2 count only. You guys going to trade shots back and forth. Ibushi with that standing kick. Oh, and there's another standing kick of the super variety from Omega. Tilt-a-whirl powerbomb. Too close to the ropes. Red Shoes will break it off. There's that running senton. The Ibushi on his shoulders. Kick to the back. Omega taking a second to breathe. He's got to be thinking One Winged Angel or Kreutz Wrath. At some point soon. Ibushi still passionate. Standing moonsault. Center of the ring on Omega. 2 count only. Big shot to the face. Omega not going. Had the go behind. Hits that leg bulldog again. Another running senton. Omega once more with a V-trigger. Ibushi hits that world's strongest slam. And for a third time, sentons Ibushi to the mat. Ibushi sends Omega off the ropes. Oh, went for that Frankensteiner again. And Omega had it scouted. Ibushi Kamagoye to the face of Omega. Traps them up in a cradle, but the ref still says Omega's in the ropes. Knockout punch for a third time. Kamagoye, and he knocked Omega out! Ibushi has knocked out his golden lover. 14:49 with the third Kamagoye of the match. And once again, Kenny Omega finds himself laying on the floor unconscious in this tournament. Kota Ibushi shocks Kenny Omega and knocks him out in under 15 minutes with the Kamagoye. An incredible match that lived up to expectations. Ibushi gets his second victory of the tournament, and it is against Kenny Omega, who just lost his second straight match in A Block. Unbelievable. It is now time for our main event here in A Block. And it's a big one, because again, if a certain result happens here, if Conor McGregor, the man who's undefeated still in this tournament, can defeat Darth Maul, then Darth Maul will be mathematically eliminated from winning this tournament. Maul needs to, just like everyone else in this tournament, win out now because of Okada's win. What is going to happen? I have no idea. These are two bad gentlemen. Our main event of night 17. Maul started this tournament 4 straight wins. And then had 2 straight losses that definitively hurt his standing in this tournament. He had straight losses to Jackie Chan and Kenny Omega. And here he still finds himself in position. He can be the first one to actually beat Conor McGregor. He will still have a very good chance of winning this block, especially with a match coming up against Okada. But McGregor, despite those 2 10-minute draws, has been unstoppable. McGregor and Okada on a collision course, the main event of night 17. Look at the size discrepancy here. I don't know if that's going to play any part in this match. But for Maul, he better hope that it does. He just took McGregor out with one stiff Walter-like chop. You know, Conor McGregor's going to look for that knockout as he has in all of his matches. These guys just wildly throwing strikes, hoping something lands. Oof. Not sure how smart it is for Maul to play a standing game against McGregor. Oh, just got kicked right in the face. Ooh, big boot though. Nice super kick by McGregor. You know he's going to look for... Oh no, a hammer fist. You know he's going to look for those ground and pound strikes, either from a seated position or on the back of Maul. Maul uses that gator roll. Ooh, gets kicked again in the face. And this is what Maul needs to avoid. These illegal strikes that McGregor has used so well in this tournament. Maul also uses brass knuckles, used a lot of different nefarious tactics. Cravat, barely enough time for Red Shoes to get over and check on him. And this is what McGregor has just done so viciously and effectively in this tournament. Now standing strikes back and forth. Maul will win the exchange. And here are these seated, like I said, to the back of the head punches. Oh, and again that kick to the face. Look at how big Maul is compared to McGregor, and what effort it looks like it takes McGregor to pull him away. Oh, and Maul's busted open. Oh, another kick to the face, and more punch to the face. McGregor is causing Maul's blood to be pouring out of his head. Maul is in trouble, just like everyone else before him against Conor McGregor. Big boot. Maul needs to use his size advantage. He has that reach advantage as well. Keep McGregor at a distance. Ooh, another big boot. Nice uppercut. Here, McGregor now knowing he's got to keep his distance as he pummels Maul to the mat. And there's more pummeling. My God! The puddles that are forming in this ring. Big super kick. Oof, really testing the limits of the count there. That almost got to 4 that time. Another standing cravat by Maul. More just driving those fists into the back of the head of Maul. Oh, spin kick. Every standing strike now puts Maul in danger of losing this match and losing this tournament. He needs to win this to survive. A draw would also keep him alive. He would need to win out. Nice crossface. He would need to win out, which includes his match against Okada next week. Yeah, he would need some help with a draw. He needs some help right now. This, like most Conor McGregor matches, now getting hard to watch. It's overhand. They're going to trade shots again. Big super kick by Maul. Taking him down, running elbow. Oh, what a knockout shot to the face. Maul is winded. Flurry, oh, takes him down. It's going to be... Darth Maul is a Sith Lord. Can Conor McGregor knock that out? I'm sure going to try. Oh, this could be dangerous. One of the few submissions that McGregor has. Those standing strikes, that uppercut knocked Dream out in under 5 minutes. Super kick. More punches. Maul. In danger. In danger, I should say. He's in stranger danger. This is the kick. Oh, here's some more. Oh, how does Maul surviving? You can see the blood leaking out of his neck. Now looking for a pin on Connor. Connor's barely been pinned this whole tournament. Got a 1 only. Maul's got a lot of work to do with the back half of this match if he even makes it that long. That uppercut. If McGregor hits that uppercut, this match is over. Jeez. How is Kazuchika Okada going to withstand this? Nice elbow by Maul. Another elbow. He's not giving up. Oh, knockout shot. Lawson's ticket is not getting the advertisement they thought they were with the blood all over their sign on the mat. Jesus, McGregor. Off the ropes. Nope. Maul. Still. Oh, look at this flurry by Maul. Making McGregor cover up a little bit. Maul top rope. Diving elbow drop. Big shot misses. Spin kick. Uppercut. Maul survives still. I mean, if Maul can get a draw here. Oh, big kick by McGregor. Hammer fist. Buzzsaw kick. Buzzsaw kick from Maul. Maul is so gassed. Maul's not, can't get any Irish whip attempts off. Or one for the mist. Maul's desperate. Oh, another punch. Oh, spin kick. 10 minutes still for Maul to hang in there. Oh, another spin kick. McGregor is just teeing off on him. And Maul's just taking it. Ugh, so hard to watch. All taking a good solid 10 seconds on the floor. They're going to trade shots again. Big super kick. Oof. How is Maul still in this? What the heck is this? What just happened? I have no idea what that just was. Looks like some kind of snake charmer bit that I have not seen in this tournament. Maul using like the Force or something on Conor McGregor. That was incredibly weird. It included a sound effect. There's an uppercut. McGregor once again pounding away at Maul. This one is not looking good for either man. Maul is definitely wrestling towards a draw at this point. Super kick by McGregor. And McGregor really doesn't need a third draw. Hammer fist. Hammer fist. Maul still fighting. Still scratching and clawing away. Oh, and he finally hits him with it. Spin kick to the face. McGregor has knocked Maul out. 27-03. Conor McGregor, in the closing minutes of this match, ensures that he is still very much in charge of his own destiny, knocking Darth Maul out with that spin kick. Maul now mathematically eliminated from winning A Block because of the totals of both McGregor and Okada. McGregor is your winner, and that's going to lead us up to the main event of A Block on our final night. Okada and McGregor. Okada still has to wrestle Darth Maul. Maul could be a spoiler there and put Okada behind, but there is nothing that's going to stop us now from reaching, I think, where we've known we are going to reach in A Block for quite some time. It is Okada and McGregor at the top of the block. So Team Mullet and Team Tope are the only two now that can win A Block. Pentagon, Darth Maul, and Jackie Chan all tied in third place right now with 12 points. All three men can only get to 16 points, so they are mathematically eliminated from winning this tournament. Okada will wrestle Darth Maul on night 19. McGregor has Zack Sabre Jr. If McGregor loses and Okada wins, then Okada will win A Block. If anything else happens, including Okada losing to Darth Maul and McGregor winning, then the main event will still be winner takes all between Okada and McGregor. If McGregor loses, Okada locks it up. Underneath, a lot of other stuff going on. You got Ishii at 9 points now in the top half of the block of unimpressive back half of the A Block for him. Sabre, Omega, Ibushi, Finn, all on the bottom. None of it really matters anymore at this point. Much respect to these gentlemen. They still have a wonderful night of action coming your way in night 19 and night 21. But it's all building up now to actually what's going to be night 22, perhaps. Depending on how B Block shapes out. We might bump the final night of action to the A Block if it leads us to Okada McGregor determining who's going to win that. But yeah, another successful night in A Block. If you're looking at the team aspect, like I said, only two teams really matter at this point. But still, I mean, Team Rich still has, I believe... Oh no, Team Tope now has the highest total in A Block. 22 points. Team Rich still has 20. Team Augie has 21. But it's not going to matter at the end of it. It's either Team Mullet or Team Tope. B Block is for you next night. Night 18 in the P1 Pinnacle. Got a lot of good matches for you. You got Karts Rowdy against Hiroshi Tanahashi. You got Beetlejuice against Jeff Cobb. You have Minoru Suzuki versus Daniel Bryan. And you got your three big ones that still have massive implications on this tournament. Johnny Gargano versus Raiden. Katsuyori Shibata versus the Joker, which is a big one. And Dag Boomer versus Bobby. Thank you guys so much for watching the P1 Pinnacle Tournament. Of course, go to arcadeaudio.net for this podcast and the other ones in our network of shows. Please subscribe wherever you get your podcast. Rate and review us as well. The tournament, the P1 Pinnacle, wherever you get, wherever you watch it, whether it be Twitch, twitch.tv/Podswoggle. Subscribe so you get the streams as they happen, as well as our 2K tournaments. March of Madness coming your way very, very shortly, depending on when this is airing, because I'm recording it out of order. Let me double check that real quick. It is going to be on March 30th. Yes, we still have a few weeks away. March 30th. Time to be determined, but it'll be an all-day event. Make sure you fill out your brackets. Great prizes and rewards for that tournament coming your way. And, of course, YouTube every single Monday night. The Monday Night Wars are back. The P1 Pinnacle episodes are at 9 o'clock Eastern on YouTube. Podswoggle.com, youtube.com/Podswoggle, I should say. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, keep your calendars marked to April 10th for the finals of the P1 Pinnacle, 8:30 Eastern. We are 5 weeks away from determining who is going to be in that match. Thank you so much for watching. We will catch you next week.